Shemai friendy, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kitten for anyone who's new here, and let's continue in the summer project. I've done a little bit off camera, the stuff that takes a while. To get the profit, I placed down lots of counters around the map. Specifically, they wanted souvenir profit, so I've got all three of the different merchandise shops, like the balloons, hats, and memento. Yeah, just a memento. That's the one. I got a nice little cluster right by the entrance to the lemur habitat. I also replaced all energy sources with renewable energy sources, so all of the transformers with wind turbines and solar panels. Luckily, it was already researched. You didn't need to do the mechanic research for it, so it was like super easy. And that's going to be a gold task, not a silver task, but it was just something to do in the background. Might save me a little bit of time getting into gold then. And I love the wind turbines. I would always put a wind turbine in more than a solar panel because they have a larger area, like circle of power. I've also been training my staff, especially the educators, because that's obviously a nice, easy way to boost education. And I think that's a goal task too, to train your staff. I just automatically do it now. To boost education, I've added some conservation boards around the zoo too. As always with conservation boards, do not keep the same education topic for every single one. Try and cycle through them. I made a mistake. I had a look at the animals in the animal trading. We're missing a couple from the tropical park at the moment. Like, I could not find any large gibbons. Lucky I didn't, to be honest. I thought, oh, mandrills are cute. They can go in with the lemurs because they're climbing animals. That'll be fine, right? So I bought a couple, looked for some good ones. I used my conservation credits, and then I put them in. And all my guests started running away. I was like, no, why? What happened? It's a walkthrough habitat. Why are you running away? Yeah, mandrills are not meant to be in walkthrough habitat. So I reloaded an older save and started again. The large gibbons also don't allow guests to enter the habitat, so I can't put the gibbons in with the lemurs either. Very frustrating one. So I thought I'd have a little break from scrolling through the animal trading, trying to find something desperately to put in with the lemurs. I will just do the marketing, because we need to spend 10 grand on marketing. And I'm going to leave my zoo for an entire year and do nothing. So I bought 2 of the 5,000 marketing ones, like the high impact ones. I went for family hour TV adverts and comedy show TV adverts. That was exactly 10 grand. Start your marketing in like November, December of 1 year. So you've got that definite entire year of spending. The little courtyard that I was watching the profit in, I wanted to kind of improve this area, give the guests a little bit more to do when they first come into the zoo before they go into the walkthrough habitat. So I thought some education, like the fun interactive ones, add a few stalls. I never use the main big shops anymore. I always use the counters. I think they look nicer on their own. Lastly, I did find an animal to put in with the lemurs, so I have added one off camera, but it's okay as a base game animal. And I've also built them a habitat on a sandbox zoo before, so I didn't think it was like a super interesting one to add in during proper gameplay. I've added in the Chinese pangolin. Now, I love them. I think they're adorable, and I'm really happy because they are an animal that allows guests to enter the habitat. So we did not have any screaming guests. Phew. The security signs, I kind of wanted to show where to find them, because I've been adding those in more crowded areas. So this is a security sign. Do not disturb, and you find those in facilities. And they're in the bins, benches, and security. If you go into security, here's the security sign. So do not feed and do not disturb. And these should keep the guests a little quieter when interacting with shy animals. So it's adjustable there. Can I pull it up so you can see past my camera? Is this one by here? I was thinking the red river hogs could go in this habitat right here. Isn't this beautiful? Is this a prefab? Climbing enabled? I could switch that off, I guess. I don't really want to put a climbing animal in there. Like, look how nice they got like the little entrances as well. So cute. So there's my little cluster of shops. Not a lot of guests coming over to this area right now. They're all kind of clustered by here. But they are walking around this courtyard a little bit more because of the shops and everything. That is helpful to me. I want them to actually like use these spaces. And so we'll get the red river hogs in first. Because I am slightly concerned that the Asian water monitors will not share with the red river hogs. So we'll send those into this habitat. Because if the Asian water monitors do not want to live with the red river hogs, we can always put them in this habitat or this back one here that needed the extra gate. So that's kind of how this works now. The staff have got to go through the walkthrough gate to get to outside of the walkthrough habitat and into this one. Now that should be fine, right? Yep, 100% enrichment. I love that we don't have to research them too much. But I will start researching them. Vet research. Because the pangolins are being researched currently. We'll get Noble to start researching the red river hogs. Now, are we going to risk putting the Asian water monitors in here and seeing how it works? I want to see whether they'll live with each other. If they won't, it's just a test, isn't it? Like the red river hog is happy to live with other things. While I wait for that, I can go into their zoopedia. So if I go into species, they will live with other things, like the mandrills that I attempted to buy and then was like, nope. Oh, it worked. Silver, nice. What the heck? Is he stealing? Oh well, we should have known that. Oh, I can't remember which scenario it was that he's. Oh, poor Lin. He stole a live animal. He stole a panda, and then at the end of the scenario he was just like, she was never here, we're gonna give her back, and she was never here. And I was like,
but I think Lin should probably go back home soon. This was just a short holiday for her. Extremely short. Almost as if she was never here. So if people ask, she was never here.
Dominic Myers is the worst. And apparently Tiff feels the same way. I have had it up to here with Dominic. I know you can't see my hand, but you can see mine. But I'm holding it really high, except not now because it's also the hand that I type with. Anyway, he has been so rude. Like, I know. It's like he doesn't respect my opinion at all. Nope. He thinks I'm doing the wrong thing by putting money into making sure the animals and guests are happy. Yeah. I think he's forgotten just whose money is paying for all this. Because it's mine. Well, Daddy's. But that's basically the same thing. I also think he's been meddling with the zoo behind my back to try and make more profits. I mean, I know that zoos have to be profitable, but the most important thing in a zoo is that the animals are happy. Yes, Tiff, we have taught her something. And that, all my friends know that I'm the reason for it. Oh. I should have carried on reading. You had me at the first off. Because at the moment, they're being really off with me. I can't even remember the last private jet reveal party I was invited to. Oh, Tiff. I don't remember the last party I was invited to, but alright. I've attached a list of what we need to do. That's the end. Okay, yeah, I should have known the profits were a sneaky bit for Dominic, because he's taken my money. Is this why I'm not making a lot of profit? Are you stealing my money? To celebrate finishing silver, let's have a little kitten update, and then we'll be back. Yay, kitty time. Need a little kitten update. I have discovered she really doesn't like makeup on my face. I don't know whether she doesn't like the smell of it, or whether I look different. Stroppy May. You're not going. She's only on my lap. She's fine. Oh, I love her little squeaky meow. Whoa. But she's getting bigger and she's got much more bigger personality now as well. Let's say that. You gonna say goodbye? Oh, well done, caveats. If you've missed the meaning of her name means loved one. It's like a Welsh term of endearment. It's very cute. She's my little caveat, so she's my sweetheart. So the guests are standing in here to look at the red river hogs. That's interesting. I can put some education up for them there then, and some donation bins. I didn't think of that area being a viewing area actually. Oops. We'll put the donation bin like in the wall. They can access it. It'll be fine. And I'll put one here too. Give me money. Oh, they need to go toilet. I completely forgot we have no toilets in the zoos as well. Oops. Look at all the bins I've got, and you're just throwing things on the floor. I hate zoo guests sometimes. They are so rude. Right, hopefully that will improve that area a little bit. My guests do have toilet needs though. Maybe I could hide a toilet back here somewhere. Like that's a good gap to put a loo in. Technically I would love to put a loo like somewhere around here. Like right at the start, but there's not really much space for it. So maybe I will squeeze one in somewhere around here. If I can. Facilities. The guests really need a toilet. Oh, we have an Indonesian one as well. I have the money for that. That's fine. I'm not going to be really stingy with this because there's literally no need. Maybe we'll just put it over here. Yep. Path works. We'll get that down here. That looks really cute actually. I like that. That can go there. Yeah, it's expensive, but I could charge 20p to p. Yeah, 20p to p. Intimidation between different species. Okay, so maybe they don't like living together. I think the water monitors might need to live in this one. Predation! Predation! Ah! Okay. Nope, they are not happy. Animal Trade Center. And you. Trade Center. Oh, okay, nope, they do not like living together. Panic. Definite panic. Wow, okay. I'm just trying to make this look, give this a little bit more land to water ratio. I was talking about adding another animal in, and that was before I had to deal with the Asian river monitors being really stressful. So I might not end up adding another one in, which will allow us to add in... Oh, do I add in 3 today and 2 next time, or 2 today and 3 next time? I have no idea. 9 different habitat species, so I'm guessing the ones that I've stacked up here that I want to release into the wild doesn't count. We'll release them anyway, see whether that counts. No. The pangolins are mating. Oh, babies. Hopefully. I love the pangolins though. Oh, they're so cute. They're like little dragons. Like this pottery program I watch. The Great Pottery Showdown. I watch that every year, and this year someone made a pottery sculpture of a pangolin, and I could not help but think of this game. Offspring do, yes! Oh, that is so good. So even though their fertility wasn't the greatest, they do have offspring do. Amazing. I know mandrills will live with red river hogs, so I kind of want to add those in. That one's good. I'll take that one. This is what I needed more females for, right? Yes. This one's good. Let's search for mandrills. Make it easier for me. If I go into the Zoopedia for the mandrill, how many do I need? 1 male up to 9 females. When I add in a new animal, it is dark. But we know what the mandrills look like. They've been in the game for a long time. Do we have baby piggies? We do! Oh, I love the baby red river hogs. They're so cute. Let's search for... Oh, do I have any food? No. Some mandrill things for now to add into this habitat. And now I've added a new animal in with the red river hogs. Not quite the one that I was planning on putting in, but that won't hurt, I guess. And we haven't really made a lot of money in today's thing. But that is a good place to stop, I think. Wow, look at my guests. This courtyard area is much more used now, which is nice. And guests are also coming over here. What I'm going to do off camera is sort out the education for the Asian water monitor, because I've not done that. Oops. Yeah, so that'll be something I need to do, is the education, and try and get the zoo rating up. But other than that, we need to start adding in some more animals, and we also need to like release them into the wild, don't we, for the tasks. Release 9 different habitat species into the wild. One thing I'm kind of disappointed in this map, that I might add in maybe up here, is the walkthrough exhibit. Do we have one? We've got the walkthrough exhibit. Can we buy slots? Can we not buy anything? Reset all filters. Oh, panic. Can I have a sloth? I can! Oh, I'm gonna buy you. You're good already. Immediately. So, even though we don't actually have to do it for the tasks, I'm gonna add in some sloths next week as well, I think. So we need to add in 2 more habitat animals, which is probably going to be something that lives with the pigs maybe, and maybe the fossa for the back habitat. So we'll add in fossas in here, and we'll add in something that lives with the pigs. Though I can't really remember what will live in the with the pigs. Red river hog. Interspecies. So one of these. Bonobos maybe. I love bonobos, so maybe we'll add in some bonobos. We'll find some fossas to put in this habitat, and we'll also add in some sloths up here, because that was like my favorite one from the tropical pack. So yeah, that's the plan for next week, to get gold. That is silver complete for the summer project. If you've enjoyed this video, smash that like button and let me know what your favorite animal is from the tropical pack. If you haven't already and you would like to, it would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. I've changed my upload schedule a little bit, not much. I've swapped my short Saturdays to short Sundays instead. My analytics was telling me that more of my viewers are active on YouTube on Sundays than Saturdays, so my shorts are now up on Sundays instead of Saturdays, but all long forms are still going to be on Wednesdays. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!